Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8 vanilla version. So we are playing Expert Iron Man, and I believe we're on part 11 now. Had a few close calls, but we've survived. Alright, let's take a look at our quest. So we're on the last quest for the Trang. They want us to destroy the Umpanis. I could do that. Get us a lot of experience. Wouldn't be able to go back to the base if I do that. What else could we do? Bring Mook's letter. Report to General Ymir. Okay. So as far as Impani, we're supposed to go see the general. So I think he'll give me the quest to save Balbrack, the sergeant, if I do that. Which we're nowhere near capable of doing that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that quest. So I gotta go talk to the general.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Security pass 5.
Verifying clearance.
You have summoned me?
All set.
There's something over there.
Grab that.
I will. Give us some money. Nice. Resurrection powder. Definitely need that. Hey, Saztam. Welcome. How are you doing this morning? Magic nectar. Nice.
Someone is here.
Well, it sure is good to finally meet your team. I can't tell you all the good words that have been filtering upstairs. That's why I asked for you. We've got an important mission. I need you to go to Beijing and find my men. Get them out of there. And the soldiers?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen yet.
I'll say a prayer.
You heard the general. We have a job to do.
Good riddance.
And then she says good riddance. The person we're working for, good riddance.
There is a lock.
This is probably not worth
I
even
am
trying
ready.
to get in here. I do have knock knock, I could do training.
Look. Yes?
I'll do that offline, the training part. Okay, let me think where to go next. Probably Trenton. Let me see what level I am. 12, 13. Yeah, we should be okay to go to Trenton now. So let me do
Prepared. Yes.
teleport. A few things and then head to Trenton.
It's good to
Sell the mana stone and buy that back. Yeah, we're really low on gold. Let's see.
You have summoned me?
This musket will give us a ton of money, though. Hey, Ron, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're enjoying your last 2 days off work, says Tam? Cool. I'm doing well, Ron. Thanks for asking. Yeah, my pleasure. Let's see. I get some money back here. Should probably sell the Book of Portals. It's gonna be so long before we can use that. It'll give me a lot of money. Okay. Potions of haste, yes. Pick me up potions, yes. Devil dust, yes. Okay.
I hope. Farewell.
Pick me up potions. There we go. Double dust. You're doing good. Glad to hear that. New work has been very quiet. I'm liking it, Ron says. Nice. You feel like it'll pick up at some point, or is that going to be the norm?
Yes.
I know when you start a new job, a lot of times there's lag while people get situated. Ooh,
A creature approaches.
No problem. We can beat them easily.
you're trying to surprise attack us, huh? Oh,
With
take
pleasure.
care of them.
Check.
With pleasure. It will be
Get
done.
closer here. Ah, Lord Bropik has insanity on him. That's awesome. He's down in the basement, and he was able to reach him. That's so funny. Ron says, don't know if it will stay like that. Yeah, I think it'll pick up. Not sure how much, but I am hoping nothing excessive. Yeah, I totally understand. I'm so glad that it's going well for you there.
With pleasure.
Alright, who are we gonna whirlwind?
With
That looks
pleasure.
good to me.
It will be done.
Understand.
He's still casting insanity on him. That's great.
I understand.
Yeah.
It will be done.
Get a little bit of training in there.
Aye.
Jason says, I just bought an Intel NUC mini computer.
Alcazar.
Mini in the modern sense, not in the 1960s sense.
Gelasta.
Yeah. The 1960s mini computers weren't exactly mini, were they? Well, that's cool.
It will be done.
What are you planning on doing with that, says Tim? You can run, but you can't hide. Okay, let's see if there's some throwing items to pick up before we leave.
Hello, strangers.
Throwing knives, nice. Okay, that's probably it.
All right.
Till we meet
It'll be a
again.
little gaming PC for use in the office. Ah, I see. Cool.
You have summoned me?
Did you get it like on eBay or something? Or is it new? Is it like a new mini thing? Yeah, 78600 for a musket. It's crazy. So overpriced. Nunchucks. Doom darts.
Yes.
Okay, we're done. Time to head to Trenton. Yeah, it's new. Need to pick it up from Micro Center. Ah, cool. He's gonna have like emulator stuff on it, or are you gonna do PC like DOS and Windows games? Guess we'll go ahead and clear the graveyard on our way over to Trenton. Just Windows games, probably? Okay. Have other hardware for the older stuff. Gotcha. Juggernauts. Hello, Mr. Juggernauts. How about you follow me over here? It's not a great corner. It's good enough.
A fight like this is simple.
I understand.
Okay, they may be able to reach me, but let's get a bless going.
With pleasure. Check.
This will be some good training. It takes a really long time to get through Juggernauts. It'll help my stealth skill a lot too.
It will be done.
Big girl left.
Okay. Got our long-lasting bless. Start our whirlwinds.
With pleasure.
I think I might try an insanity here.
Aye.
Hypnotic lure.
It will be done.
Oh, paralyzed. Nice.
Skeleton.
Okay, let's do some guardian angels.
With pleasure.
This is most unfortunate.
With pleasure.
Paralyzed again.
With pleasure.
Guardian Angel is such a good spell on so many levels. Because not only does it prevent the damage, but obviously you avoid the effects if there's an effect on your attack. You don't lose stamina. When you take damage, you lose stamina. Plus, like these things just drain your stamina like crazy. So Guardian Angel is really way too strong for a level 2 spell.
With pleasure.
That's why I nerfed it in my mod. Yeah, it is OP Angel, Ron. It's crazy. The other thing is, the other advantages it has, not that this is an advantage in vanilla version, but if you razor cloak someone with the Guardian Angel, the enemy still takes damage from the razor cloak. And you still get your stealth bonuses training. So if you have it on and you're getting attacked, your stealth will still go up. So it's like, it just does so much
With
for you.
pleasure.
And it's used after you've already tried to dodge or have your armor penetrated. So it doesn't even like take damage no matter what. There's a good chance that it won't take damage if you have good dodge. It's so overpowered for level 2. It should be probably a level 4 spell at its current strength, or they should have cut the number of hit points in half. But since we're playing Expert Iron Man, I'll use it. Yeah, look at them. They can't even attack because of stealth sometimes. They just stand there like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm gonna restore some stamina because my chance to hit's going down a lot here. Ron says, oh yeah, if it's part of the game, go for it. Rest all.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Yeah, this will really make our attack skills go up here. Ron says, are you happy with this party so far? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. The one thing I've really been missing is an area of effect spell that's not comb based. I've had to buy potions and things to do it, but they're pretty expensive. You know, like ice bombs and things. So I don't like parties that are too strong though. So yeah, I've been enjoying it, but it's definitely not like optimal. Late game they're going to be strong, but early game it was strong. Now it's meh, and then late game it'll be pretty strong. Especially once I get Element Shield.
You have summoned me?
Get on my ninjas eventually.
Yes.
Monks are pretty darn weak in vanilla version until late game. That's when they become pretty good. So they're always a challenge. And then ninjas are strong the whole game.
Let's show the enemy who's in charge.
Crimson poppies, rank weeds. I hate rank weeds. Ron says ninjas will eventually get alchemist spells though, right? Yeah, I have a few. I'm up to level 3 spells now, like Noxious Fumes. Some of the cloud spells may help, but that's super late. Yeah, cloud spells are they're okay. Ironically, they're actually better against like monsters whose level's higher than yours, because your level doesn't come into effect on the cloud. But yeah, that's gonna be so late for the ninjas. Okay, we need to protect the priest with the guardian angel. I don't think I have anything else to throw to do damage.
With pleasure.
Level power 1 Noxious Fumes. It's gonna be really
I
weak.
understand.
If I train my spellcasting like Knock Knock and Vine Traps on a treasure chest offline for an hour, then their casting ability will go up significantly. So I'll probably end up doing that. I just haven't had time to do that.
With pleasure.
Ron says rankweed sounds like some kind of thing you buy from a guy on the street. It does, you're right. Yo,
With
dude, I
pleasure.
got some rank weed here.
It will be done.
Agelasta.
That is impossible, even for me.
The crimson poppies are kind of
Disease, no?
blocked in right now, I think. They can't reach me.
With pleasure.
Do you have any bow ability at all? 20. I think I'm gonna move forward.
It will be done.
Unless the crimson ones sneak through here. Yeah, they're sneaking through. Okay.
It will be done.
Rankweeds are shooting the crimson poppies on accident.
With pleasure.
It will be done.
Probably gonna force these rankweeds up to move forward now, because they won't have a clear shot.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
They're ranked alright.
I am no longer afflicted.
With pleasure.
Take this.
This is most unfortunate. Much better.
Okay. This one's dead.
With pleasure.
I need more ammunition. Oh!
Hit it, but no penetration.
With pleasure.
That is great relief.
Well done.
20,000 experience. Wow.
I is a match.
You have summoned me?
Me illness be gone.
Yes?
Ron says, so interesting tidbit. He says, Might and Magic 7 from 99 has you getting diving suits and going underwater. You don't actually fight anything here. Really? Huh.
Yes.
That's pretty funny. Might and Magic 7. Apices? Wow, that's
Who are
weird.
they fooling? They are weak.
Aye. With pleasure.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Ron says, I wonder if Wizardry took influence from that. Seems odd to get scuba gear suits with breathers. Yeah, I doubt it, Ron. I doubt they would have taken influence from that because the game was late. It was running late. It was completed and released in 2001. So it's probably just coincidence. I mean, there's a lot of futuristic stuff in Wizardry 8, you know. Kind of start back on 7, even the end of 6 had some influence like that. But you never know, I guess, unless you were to talk to the designer, the main designer of 8. Brenda Romero. But that is interesting. Ron says also Bayesian is a nickname for people from Barbados. I wonder if it is intentional as well. Yeah, I'm sure that is.
Zinadain.
They do a lot of things like that. Like the Davy treasure chest under the water, you know, references for that, and
With pleasure.
a whole bunch of things like that in Wizardry 8.
No!
You know, the Shakespearean references. We've got tons of stuff like that. This one's a little confused. Okay. We got no training from that. I want to rest, but I want to do it in the corner. That's not good enough. Ron says, I wish Excalibur would have been found in a lake or something. That would have been perfect. Well, yeah, that's true. And you find it, you can find it in Davy Jones' locker, which is underwater. Not quite same thing, but... Well, in Wizardry 6, where you can find Excalibur, the only place you can find it is from... there's only a couple enemy types that'll drop it toward the very end of the game. And I found it from Greater Demons. It's so rare, though. It's really rare. So I just imagine these Greater Demons have killed King Arthur. Wandering around in there. Excalibur. Yeah, it kind of fits, yeah. Being underwater. Davy Jones' locker. Definitely doesn't fit in Wizardry 6. Greater Demons. Okay, let's run around the back and get the treasure chest, which is probably going to have bullet stones in it. Ron says, bro, I killed King Arthur after 1,000 resets, and I got this sweet sword, slain by Lucky Adventurer.
Oh, careful. There'd be something buggerty.
Yes?
Let's see how Vanilla treats us.
How exciting!
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a vanilla treasure here. Leather helm and a skull cap. Oh yeah. It's as good as it gets. Oh, that's hilarious. You didn't know about the chest? Well, there's no point in getting the chest, Ron, but even though you know about it now. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure there are secrets that I don't know about the game. I'm positive of that. The game has so much to it. I'm always stumbling across things too. Ron says 11 out of 10 would open chest again. Leather helm and a skull cap. Yep, so good, so good.
Aye, we can crush them like worms.
Indeed, especially with a priest.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Sometimes all you can do is laugh, Ron says. Yep. Keep your expectations low. Wizardry treasure. Okay.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
She's insistent on making us afraid, isn't she?
With pleasure.
That is a relief.
Ooh,
That
potion
is
of
great
restoration.
relief.
Wow. 2 of them. I get way better drop from killing these than I did from the treasure chest. It's paralyzed.
Hold on for a moment. It will be done.
And a blade. It's a little late for that.
I am no longer afflicted.
That is great relief.
Ron says, I like how the 3D icon of the potion is yellow, but the picture shows red liquid. Yeah. I like to imagine the ghost took all the good items from the treasure chest and left the other items here. Yeah, there you go. That's an explanation. The scene here is always creepy to me. You got this mummy walking around, and he always looks so agitated, like he's walking so fast. Creepy mummy coming our way. You're trying to be sneaky. I see you coming around the side there.
Aye, we can crush them like
With
worms.
pleasure.
Check. Take this.
Creepy mummy. That sounds like a tiger, man. Yeah, it's very strange mummy.
All set.
Done. Aye.
that! Grab that! Look at that!
Concussion powder. Okay, let's free this guy from his torture.
You have summoned me?
Holy water. It says makes you wonder what was mummified to make that mummy. Yeah,
Booby trap.
yeah, it's a weird one. Let's free this guy from his torture. Drops into a fiery pit. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Destroys his soul. Ah, these are restoration potions, probably. Cure disease. Oh, actually, this might be a canned elemental. Cure disease. Okay, this is better. Although I don't have a use for this. Yeah, this is going to be a canned elemental. Nice. That can be useful. That may save my butt at some point. Look at throwing. 66. 48. Yeah, you're going to carry that. Bearded war axe. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest. Ron says, I really wish they could have used a canned drawing for the canned ones. That would be pretty funny.
Yes.
Ah, Ron, you're so obsessed with puns and spoofs, parodies, aren't you? Yeah, that would give it away too, you're right. Okay, Trenton. Hopefully we will survive and not be party wiped. I think we're high enough level. Shrieker bats, okay.
This battle will be as short
Wow.
and sweet as a summer rain.
That's a lot of bats. And Ron says, yep, and continuity, part of the job.
With pleasure.
Use a devil dust charge
With
here
pleasure.
too.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
To the far.
Oh no! Ron says I can turn the funds down at the end. No, not at all. No, I was just making an observation. No, nothing bad with that at all.
With pleasure.
It's very entertaining.
I understand.
Let's see.
Too far.
Too far to hit that one, supposedly. I guess this is kind of... Yeah, he is a little far. I should take care of him.
Take this.
One's nauseated. Call it a blessing and a curse personally. That's funny. Yeah, we all have things that we are kind of, what's the word? Obsessed isn't really the word, the right word to use there, but something that we're just very fond of, almost like a compulsion for us. All have that.
With
It makes the world great though, everybody's different. Ron says, did the Sky Dome change? I didn't know Wizardry 8 had day and night cycles. What? You didn't know Wizardry 8 had day and night cycles? You're teasing me. Yeah, it's always had that.
All set.
You probably knew and you just forgot.
We can crush them like worms.
9 more bats? What the? No, monsters are not harder at night. It has nothing, it has no influence on the difficulty of monsters, thank goodness.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Not a Castlevania 2 situation where monsters get terrible at nighttime.
Life is short, and I just made it much shorter.
Take that! Oh, take that!
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, it's a Twilight Bat convention. You just rest for a little bit. Nope, more Twilight Bats.
Oh, oh, I have
Ron says, or the monster generation is stuck on Twilight Bats and repairman's out for lunch. Yeah, they're spawning all over. It was weird that we had the apices too. That's a really rare spawn on this map. Bats are very common on this map, but the apices are rare. Okay, cure lesser condition.
Much better. You have summoned me?
Camouflage creature, okay. Juggernauts, again, I don't want to fight them here. You don't want to get surrounded by juggernauts.
Something come.
Let's fight him in a corner.
Yes. With pleasure.
About as good of a corner as I can get.
creature approaches.
Come on, follow me.
Anyone ready to fight?
6 of them, okay. Or 9 of them. I think I'm gonna do a bless first.
With pleasure.
Aye.
It will be done.
I understand.
You can do an itching skin. The training.
With pleasure.
You don't really want to blind them.
Check.
With pleasure.
Their sound effects.
With pleasure.
Check.
Sorry.
Okay, now.
With pleasure.
Aye.
Staring at the lure, staring at the lure. Oh, it's such a good spell. It's probably the best disable spell.
With pleasure.
I think actually, I think it might, I haven't proven this, but just based on the number of games I've played, I think it might be like a cloud-based spell where the monster's level compared to yours has nothing to do with its chance to resist. Whereas like all the other disables like web, sleep, paralyze, if the monster's level's a lot higher than yours, then their resistance gets boosted tremendously. So I think you could be fighting a level 30 monster and you're level 5, do a hypnotic lure, and I think it can still it's one of the strengths to it.
It will be done.
Ron says, are there any new backlog games you are looking at that you might want to play? Yeah, I know Serpent the Staglands
I
is
am no
one.
longer afflicted.
I bought it actually like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And Nox Archaeist. I bought that one a long time ago. I haven't played it yet. But the Lost Sectors have been streaming that for ages now. Wasteland 3. I bought that quite a while ago. I do want to play that. That's about all I can think of off the top of my head. I just spend so much time working, you know, not just my regular job, but working on things that a lot of times I can't get into playing a brand new one.
With pleasure.
And some of them, like, you know, that is playing blind, like Dungeon Lords. Man, that game has taken forever without any hints, you know. I think I'm close to the end, but I don't know where to go next. What about you? You played any or got any new games on your list, Ron?
With pleasure.
Says I can relate to that. Not a lot of free time, just to go back to comfortable classics. Yeah, and you know, if you really enjoy them, then why go for some new ones? I definitely want to, but it definitely takes a lot more effort to play new games. Ron says, "Are you still enjoying Dungeon Lords despite no hints?" Yeah, I am. It's a really interesting story, and I wish I would have paid more attention to it, because I feel like I've missed out a lot on the actual
With
story.
pleasure.
But yeah, I'm still enjoying it. It's not as challenging as it was. It was challenging for a long time, and now my character is pretty darn strong, where it's not really challenging. Ron says, the usual games for me, I got Fallout 4 on the recommendation of a co-worker, but I have to beat about 6 other games. Yeah. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time too, kind of in the background, generating images with the artificial intelligence engine that Symbionts, one of my patron supporters, pointed me to. I signed up with Mid-Journey, I bought a corporate license, and so I've been using that to generate graphics for my game wallpapers. And that eats up time. Like, while I'm doing something, working on something else, I'll be kind of putting requests in the background. And I've been doing that lately.
Oh, son, oh, I am wounded, I think.
Let's see, I think I'm going to do a regular heal.
With pleasure.
I need to heal all. Ron says I am hoping to beat Might Magic 6, 7, and 8, but have to do 6 first. Yeah. Do you feel like it's motivation? Is it lack of motivation for you to get those done, Ron? Or is it you just don't feel like spending your time on it? Or do you just not have any time to do it?
With pleasure.
Yeah, it is fun. Trying to be creative. The AI engine definitely has limitations and does some really dumb things a lot of times. Can't do a lot of what you need it to do, but it's definitely producing enough that that'll really give me a lot more graphics for the game.
Satisfactory.
Ooh, instant kill. Nice. I haven't had one of those for a while. There was just time previously and exhaustion. It's a bit easier now. Oh, cool. Yeah, being exhausted at work, you don't want to play games unless it's a mindless, easy game. I totally get that.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
This will be a lot of training.
Take this.
Ron says, plus you need to go, what the heck am I doing and where am I when you boot it up? So if you come back after a few weeks, you can get lost. Yeah, that's better. I'm running into that a lot with the streams and working on multiple games at the same time.
Take this.
Been banged up a bit.
There we go.
I measure our
Ooh, level up time. Yeah, good training. Okay, one of the monks. We're working on strength and dexterity for him. Sonic fire. Okay.
All set.
I am ready.
Anybody else needs healing?
Yes.
Okay, maybe we'll reach Trenton. Try to avoid whatever that is. Ron says having games that allow you to add notes to automats is such a good feature. Yeah, it is. It's very helpful. More bats. It's a bat convention again. Okay, we made it to Trenton. Let me guess, plants. Yep.
Who are they fooling? They are weak.
With
It
pleasure.
will be done.
I understand.
Aye.
It will be done.
With pleasure. pleasure.
It will be done.
Feel a bit odd.
Aye.
It will be done.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Aye.
What has happened to me?
I don't know how that one's blocked. There it is.
Pleasure.
Oh!
This one was locked in the tree.
Third girl left. Oh!
It will be done.
Is it in the tree? It's in the tree.
Feeling well. Much better.
I'm still able to hit it. Huh,
You have summoned me?
that was glitchy.
Yes.
That is great relief.
It was more like treed.
I see a creature, friends.
Ah, yes, Trent. There's a little boost for you there, guys. Let's see.
All set.
I have to turn search on then.
Look! Beasties!
This battle will be as short and sweet as the summer rain.
With pleasure.
I understand.
It will be done.
Aye.
They gotta be kicking these, not punching them. Down here first. Wolf spiders. They are indeed puny.
With pleasure.
Okay, so you're out of throwing items. You're out of stones. Wow, really? Hmm.
Look at that.
Things for me.
Things for
It will
me.
be done.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
With a great relief. You have summoned me?
All set.
Potion of Restoration. I'll make sure I have some of those in my inventory.
Grab that.
So the first was a creeping crawler.
This battle will
Now we
be
got
as
a
short
crawling
and sweet
creeper.
as summer rain. This is most unfortunate. Oh!
Look at it.
Yes?
Icicle sticks.
Look at that.
Aye.
Ron says, I need a name for this monster before I can go on break. I already used creeping crawler. What about crawling creeper? Yeah, exactly. That sounds like a Michael Cranford name there.
You have summoned me?
Yeah, when I interviewed him, he told me that, I'm like, what's the deal with all those names? Well, I started running out of names. I had to come up with just whatever because I was out of names and there were so many monster types. So that's pretty much it. Paste, okay. Let's see what we get in the vanilla treasure chest, shall we?
Yes?
I am ready.
No, it's gonna be terrible.
Yes?
Will it be better than a leather helm and skull cap?
It be trapped.
Yes.
Yes?
Leather helm and steel helm? 2 leather helms. Moment of truth. Oh, why? A halberd, some arrows, and some corals. They're not even upgraded arrows or corals. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. You can tell D.W. Bradley did not create the treasure for this game. He didn't do anything with this game. So it would have had much better treasure.
Look,
Ryan
creatures
says,
over
I
there.
can't tell if that's better or worse. I know, right? Oh, that's terrible. Money-wise, it's actually probably worse. I don't know. It's terrible. Wizardry treasure is such a double-edged sword, Ryan says.
All set.
You don't want to open chests because the loot is bad, but you want to open chests because it's fun and you might find a cool thing. Yeah. I think they made a mistake when they put level filters on it. That's what really screws it up. They, oh my. The level filters makes it where you have to be such a high level to get even decent treasure. That's the problem.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you can use this.
Most satisfactory.
Yeah, level filters.
Who is that?
I understand why they did it. They were trying to prevent you getting too good of stuff, but they didn't do enough testing. I know time was an issue, so I totally understand. But they didn't do enough testing to figure out that what they had done was gave way too weak stuff based on level. That's just my opinion. Let's see. We're gonna identify this cloak and then sell it, because then we'll make more money. Oh, I have the blue feather to give to him.
Why, we're good.
That may save my butt at some point. Wand of Static. So expensive. Why? Ron says that explanation makes sense. Too cautious. Yeah. And I would rather have done that than give you too much where it just became ridiculous. This could be useful for the ninjas. It's only 4 of them though. Yeah, the canned elementals. I'm gonna buy 2 of those. I'm gonna buy the cherry bombs, the fire bombs, stink bombs. I could use concussion powder too now. I'm strong enough. Get that.
Thanks.
Farewell.
We'll have to rest to get that potion. Earth Shaker Bomb or whatever it's called. Earthquaker.
Well, hello. The potion's all ready.
Okay, where is the potion? There it is. Earthshaker Bomb, Earthquake Power 6. Now, I know I had some stink bombs. Here's fire bombs. Three stink bombs. Okay, good enough.
Thanks for...
Till we meet again.
I see a creature, friends.
I understand.
A fight like this is simple.
Okay, lots of darts from these, which is good for the ninjas.
Life is short, and I just need a chance shorter.
Eyes a match.
I understand.
Ron says, in theory, if you took that +5 intelligence found when you had the max 20 of 120, would it give you 125 or would it not work? You mean like if you equip an item that gives +20? No, okay. If you have 100 intelligence and you get it, it'll give you 105. So then if you equip an item which is plus 20, yes, it will get you to 125. The thing is, intelligence like that with item boost doesn't do anything for you. It may give you like a very, very slight increase on skills, as any skill that uses intelligence for training. So like close combat's impacted by intelligence, but that's all it does. It doesn't like unlock a skill for you. Like if you had 90 intelligence and you equip something that gives you 110, you don't suddenly, be able to unlock power cast. So intelligence is very weak as a booster, especially for items. It just doesn't do much for you. 105 intelligence, yeah, it really doesn't do much for you at all. I mean, some people are obsessed about, min-maxing and stuff, but it just, in reality, when you play the game, it doesn't really help you. Now, getting power cast early does help, because then you can start training that skill earlier. So I think it's much better if you had 95 intelligence to do that, to get to 100 real early, than to wait to get 100 intelligence to try to boost it to them 105. It just doesn't do anything for you. Piety is a different story with items, and same with vitality, because piety will increase your spell points when you equip an item, and vitality increases your hit points when you equip an item. I'm not sure about racial bonuses when you equip an item. I think that may work. So like dwarves get a bonus to damage resistance based on your vitality. So I think if you give them a plus 20 vitality item, it would be as though they got their racial bonus with the plus 20. But I don't know that for sure. I'm just like 70% sure on that. Okay, I need to grab these vines. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird how the equipped items work. Whoa.
Spotted a creature.
Aye, we can crush them like worms.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
I'm not going to waste this on this.
With pleasure. I wish I could. I can't.
Yeah, speed and dexterity can be beneficial with items because there's some calculated things in combat that go along with it. So like if you get your speed high enough in combination with your weapon skill and your initiative on the weapon, you can start getting more swings. And same with dexterity. If you get your dexterity high enough, you can start getting more attacks. So those benefit from item boosts, armor class bonus, and then like senses, that can be beneficial because that could increase your initiative. You get plus 20 on that. So intelligence is the worst attribute for item boosts. It just doesn't do anything for you except for Maybe speed up your skill increases a tiny bit for intelligence-based skills.
You have summoned me?
I sneak by him? Yes.
All set.
Guys can push you right off that ledge there. If you're not careful.
I find these.
I find these. I don't know why I'm always entertained by that. I find these. Book of Healing. I think all my guys have healing, yep.
No problem. We can beat them easily. With pleasure.
Take this.
Giant spiders in someone's room.
It will be done.
Crawling creeper. Paralyzed. Good old stun rod.
Yes?
I sense something moving.
Last time I got party wiped right about here.
Locked. Locked.
It was lower level though.
I am ready.
I got paralyzed by wind sprites, I think.
You did have some training, yes? Yes?
It webbed me and then there were treants behind me. Yeah, see, they got aggroed somehow. Way over there.
It will be done.
Oh, the Trinity champions are over there fighting them. Ron says these sprites can catch you off guard if you get here too early. Yeah, they can. Especially on the expert mode, their chance to web you goes up tremendously. And then they'll perpetually paralyze you while you get beat down. It's bad.
something a come. Take this. Take this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ron. Oh no, Razor Cloak, what will I do? I was like, wait a minute. Razor Cloak is weak, so why am I worried about it?
Aye.
Now in my mod, I would have had second thoughts about how I was going to attack these, but the vanilla version, who cares? Just go up there and hit them. Those training champions are taking care of those saplings. Oh, we got a Sprite's Dagger. Look at that. But it's for fairies only. It's a nice item.
The illness be gone.
It will be done.
Should try an all fairy party at some point.
Locked.
Let those Trinities kill that sapling. I guess the sapling might be running. So they're all moving toward it. Yeah, it's retreating. There we go. Okay.
Locked.
I am ready.
Locked.
Yes?
With
With
pleasure.
pleasure.
Take this.
I understand.
It's like punching rails.
It will be done.
Take this.
Okay, Bobo.
There's a lock. There is a lock.
Prepared.
Yes.
Let's make Bobo look at a lure. How about that?
It will be done.
Critical hit with the first hit. Wow, poor Bobo. Not even gonna pick that up.
All set.
Look at that.
Let me see where those feather darts went. $87. Okay. Ron says, I like how the Trinities are coming to investigate after you ruin their zoo. Hey, what happened? Oh, look at this. Drop some spirit staffs. Monks can actually use these. 20% divine resistance. Interesting.
You have summoned me?
And oh no, that's not here. Never mind. That was in my mod. I added some here. To quote Curly Howard, nothing.
All set.
Expired.
Done.
Hmm.
Spotted
More
a creature.
crawling
A fight
creepers.
like
Be done.
This is simple.
Woodman's axe would be pretty useful actually because there's so many plant creatures in this game. It is beginning to mid-game. Then you don't run across them anymore.
I understand.
Eyes a match, American.
Yes.
Eyes much better.
Yes?
Prepared. Prepared.
You have summoned me?
Okay. We can get
Yes.
some water training in here too.
Much better.
Our cast is 1. Our power cast has gone up to 1. Woohoo. Okay, here we go.
Look,
Next treasure chest.
Prepared.
Yes?
Leather helm, arrows, bullets. There's our bullet stones, but hey, wow, look at this. We actually got some legitimate items. Enchanted mace, poison dagger. Morning star. Heavy heals. Okay. Much better than just leather helms. Go ahead and rest.
Yes.
Gosh darn.
Ron says, wow, not a garbage chest. Are you running a hacked copy of Wizardry? Yeah. Sure seems that way. It was still garbage, but it was relative garbage.
and so it begins.
Okay, leaf sprites. Yeah, leaf sprites. That's the ones that webbed me to death last time. Not gonna happen this time.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Let me get it.
Look. Beasties.
With pleasure.
Take that!
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
There's the web. It still worked on three of my guys. Even being higher level than total. It's crazy.
I measure our progress in bodies.
Me illness be gone.
I am no longer afflicted.
That is great.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Check.
Spotted a creature.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. I have been blind. With pleasure.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Let it be
Pleasure.
done.
Great relief. Much better. Don't forget to pillage the bodies!
What the heck? There's more in there?
With pleasure.
Check.
With pleasure.
How many are in here? This will be the 18.
It will be done.
Look, something come.
18 leaf sprites. So what the...
Take this. Aye, down another one.
Nonsense. Why even give you experience at that point? You mean because combat ended?
With pleasure.
It will be done. Life is short, and I just made it much shorter.
Oh. No, not 18 experience. 18 leaf sprites I'm fighting. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they gave 12,000 experience, I think, each time.
To pillage the bodies!
15,000. Okay, finally. Close the door. Guess you can't close it. Okay. This is an anti-magic zone, so I need to heal
I am
out
ready.
here.
Yes?
And we'll use our incense. Okay. Yeah, 18 leaf sprites. That's pretty crazy. Luckily, they weren't all like at once. That would have been a disaster. Okay.
You have summoned me? Who is that?
The seventh bar we seek long ago. The art of it will not.
Yes, it is a...
Alright, level up. Almost 100 strength on the ninja. Ooh, 100 dexterity. Now we get reflection. Nice. Definitely whipping rocks here. Oh yeah, sure, Ryan. Probably be quitting soon anyway.
All set.
Look at that.
Enchanted blade
Spotted
scroll.
an item.
That could be useful.
A fight like this is simple.
With pleasure.
It will be done.
Take
With pleasure.
missed me.
Take this!
Heh, 2 shields. One's unidentified. Might be like a granite shield or brimstone or
With
something.
pleasure.
This is most unfortunate.
Yeah, we try to grab before the done for now.
With pleasure.
Magic necklace.
With pleasure.
I understand.
Triple it. Powercast is already 4. Scroll of freeze flesh. That can be useful.
Everything looks good here.
He's all bloody. Everything looks good here.
Everything looks good here.
Are you sure about that? Okay, guys. Good place to quit for now. Let's make sure it's saved. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.